The sun is unforgiving. It tears at your skin like invisible blades, turning every step into a battle against your own resistance. The dry wind cuts your lips, and the fine sand seeps into your eyes, your ears, even your thoughts. You are alone. Or at least, that's what you think, until you feel like you're being watched. 40 days. That's how long you know you have to endure. But here in the desert, the minutes stretch like strings about to snap. The silence is so thick it's oppressive. And yet, there's something behind it, a distant whisper, barely audible, as if the air itself is breathing around you. Hunger has ceased to be a physical sensation and has become pain. Your stomach is an empty well, and every movement drains what little energy remains. Your mind begins to conjure images, freshly baked bread, water trickling from rocks, tables laden with food. And amidst these visions, a soft voice emerges, as real as the thirst consuming your body. If you are the Son of God, the voice doesn't shout, doesn't impose. It caresses, almost as if it understands your pain. Turn these stones into bread. You look at the ground. The stones, hot and rough, seem to change shape before your eyes. Just reach out, a simple gesture, and the hunger would end. No one would see. No one would judge. But inside you something resists, a strength that comes not from your exhausted body, but from the purpose you carry. You answer firmly, but with a dry throat. Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God. The presence moves away, but it doesn't go away. It's like a shadow that knows how to wait. You keep walking, and the heat turns to cold as night falls over the desert. The wind howls, and the stars watch in silence. But before the peace of darkness envelops you, the shadow returns. In an instant, you're no longer on the barren ground. You're standing on a high pinnacle, and below you stretches an illuminated city. The lights glow like tantalizing promises. If you are the Son of God, throw yourself from here. The angels will not let you get hurt. Your body, weak, feels the weight of temptation. Part of you wants to end this quickly, prove your power, and silence that voice with an undeniable act. But another part knows that's not how the mission is accomplished. You shall not tempt the Lord your God. The scenery changes again. Now, mountains rise all around you, and before you lies a horizon that seems endless. Every kingdom on earth reveals itself to your eyes. Every crown, every throne, every city, all the kingdoms within your reach. All this will be yours, if you will fall down and worship me. The air grows heavy. No hunger or thirst compares to the weight of this offering. It's absolute power, dominion over everything and everyone. A simple gesture, and everything would be yours. But you taste the bitterness of the lie. Nothing that comes from him is truly yours. You take a deep breath, even with the air burning your lungs, and declare, "You shall worship the Lord your God, and him only shall you serve." The desert returns, the sand beneath her feet, the open sky overhead. But something has changed. The silence is different now. The shadow has retreated, but it hasn't disappeared. She knows she hasn't won yet. Your knees give way. You fall not from spiritual weakness, but from the physical weight of the ordeal. It is then that you feel another presence, entirely different, not oppressive, but gentle. Angels approach. They do not speak, but their gestures bring life. Water touches your lips. Bread warms your hands. You realize that the real miracle wasn't turning rocks into food, but resisting when everything around you screamed for you to give in. Deep down, you understand that the desert wasn't just a physical place. It was an invisible battlefield, where every thought, every hunger, every illusion was a weapon used against you. The voice that tried to seduce you is not new. It is the same one that echoed in Eden, the same one that has whispered in the ears of men since the beginning. But here, in the desert, you faced it head-on and did not yield. As he rises, he realizes he's not just emerging stronger for himself, but for every person who will face their own desert in the future. His victory will become a beacon for those who walk under the scorching sun of temptation. As you walk back, the wind seems lighter, the sun less cruel, and in the silence you understand defeating the devil in the desert wasn't just about resistance. It was about trusting, even when your body screamed at you to give in. The desert still exists, as does the voice that lives within it. But now you know, and we know, that it only has power if someone listens.